Hello everyone, Milsurp Garage here. Just wanted to post a little video about these M1 Carbine magazines. These 10 rounders, they're all going to be aftermarket. You know, there was no 10 round magazine for this rifle, so you're going to be dealing with all different types of quality and craftsmanship on these things. I was able to get one of these. It was $25, not horrible price. I mean, you know, I kind of wished I could have gotten more of them and gotten a deal. I would have bought, a few of them and maybe got them for 20 or 15 a piece, maybe if I bought a few of them. But the guy only had the one, so I was stuck at $25. But I liked it because this was the one that I originally had, and didn't like the fitment. But this guy clicks right in, and you can see the button, pops right up, and pushing the button, it pops right out. This one, unfortunately, these nubs that you see here on the bottom, on the side, I mean, these are what actually hook in when you clip the magazine in. These, no matter how much I push this magazine inside, the button would not pop back up. The magazine would just fall right back out. So I gathered that these weren't, high enough. These nubs were extended a little bit too low. So I grinded them down and for fitment, and then repainted here. And now it fits, but as you can see, the button will pop up, but it's not quite like the other one. I could probably take off another, millimeter off of there, but I'm just afraid if I cut too much, then it won't hook anymore, So it works, but now, like pressing the button, it doesn't pop out like the other one. You know what I mean? You'd have to manually pull it out. But that's at least it works now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the story. If you get one of these that doesn't hook in, you could always file a little bit here. See how that's tapered? See how it's like a ramp? So I'm afraid if I cut too far, if I cut another little bit to make it looser, I'm afraid it's not going to extend out far enough to even hook. So at least I kind of reached a happy medium there where it does go in. If you give it a shove, and the button here does pop out. But it doesn't go in and out as good as this guy. But I do know where this guy, I know where this guy is, and hopefully he'll get some more, and I'll be able to get a couple more of these. These things have no manufacturer name on them at all, but this is what it looks. They all look a little bit different. So this is how this one looks. It's the bottoms that always seem to be a little bit different. You can see on the bottoms are a little bit different. This guy has a hole in it. Let me orientate them the same way. Has a hole in it, and this front thing over here seems to be a little bit larger on this guy. But this one's definitely a better quality. So you just got to kind of fool around. If you're somewhere where somebody has a bunch of loose ones, you could always just kind of take your rifle with you just to make sure they click in. But that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that button when you push it in to very easily pop right back up. And in a perfect world, what you're looking for is that when you press the button, when you repress it, you want the magazine to just pop out. That's exactly what you're looking for. But like I said, I will take it going in like that with a shove, and it won't pop out. This one won't pop out. You're kind of stuck with having to retrieve it. And that's the story. 10 round magazines for the M1 Carbine. I heard there's 5 round magazines for these things for like hunting purposes or something. But I haven't really seen any. I didn't go looking on the internet for them really, but I just haven't seen any in my travels of used parts bins. Haven't seen any of those, but those would be kind of interesting because they'd I guess a 5 round magazine would fit almost flush. You figure it'd be about half the size of these, and half of this goes into the gun. It shouldn't extend much further than here. It'd be kind of cool to have one that's flush like that, you know. Anyway, that's the story. Have a good one, everyone.